It would help if you became your authentic self. Yeah, that means that you would have the life that you wanted to live and you would actually help the world. We're moving through a dynamic change in our world. And I began talking about this several years ago because I shifted my life then because I knew what was coming up and people would have a little bit of difficulty dealing with it. Because, see, becoming our authentic selves means we have to let go of everything that we've judged about ourselves or what we didn't think we could accomplish or that something was wrong with us or that we didn't belong in the world, whatever it was. You see, you were born to become your authentic self, but that's a journey. That's a life journey that we all move through. And it is one that we do in our consciousness. Because, see, we come in programmed with all sorts of other things, and so we have to figure that out. And sometimes that becomes really challenging, especially when you're a little different or you feel that way, as most of us do, feeling like we're the outside one or the black sheep of the family, whatever it might be. We feel that insecurity. It's because we're not willing to become our authentic self, because we have to let go of everything we thought was wrong with us to actually find and discover that person. And then we become who we're meant to be. And then we live these really great lives. And the reason that you want to do it now is because you would help the world. The change that we're going through in our world globally, it's everywhere, is an energetic one. And it is one that is going to be boosted by love. And if you love yourself, you're adding something else different into our world. What's happening right now is not accidental, and I've talked about it for several years because I knew we would be here. But the other thing that I didn't do is I couldn't become my authentic self. I couldn't do that fully because it was really different and it was uncomfortable to talk about because I thought nobody's going to understand. They're not going to believe me. How is that? How is that possible? And I'll tell you just very quickly. In 1988, I decided I was going to sit down and start finding information, cosmic information, which is basically mindset work. But I wanted to know that it was right for me, and I wanted to know that it was coming from a source better than who I was. That's really what it was. And I did that every single day. And I never told people. For 20 years, I didn't tell people because I said, they're not going to understand this. Because, see, I was healing myself. I was healing my life. I was moving through my trauma. I was creating businesses. I was doing all of these things. And then in 2021, I told people, I'm changing my life. I'm changing my coaching because I have the one thing that you're going to need. And that one thing is loving who you are. That one thing is moving through all of the distractions, all of the insanity that might be going on in your life or that you're witnessing in the world. Because when you go inside and figure out who you are, you're adding different kind of energy to our world, but also you're becoming happy. You're becoming successful. You're becoming prosperous because you're no longer blocking that energy that the universe wanted to give you that says, yes, you deserve to be in the world. Yes, you have a purpose of being here. But it takes a while because, again, it's a cognitive process, mindset work that we have to move through our entire lives. And then what happens is when you do that, then you have something to give to others. And that's what I did. When I said in 2021, you can take my 4 Weeks to Your Best Life program, and it'll change your life. And it's less than $500, and you will understand who you are. You'll come out feeling completely different about yourself. You'll look at the world in a new way. And people said that's not possible. It's not possible. And you will see that it is possible because people have done it. And I have a video on my YouTube channel when you go there. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that and share it with others. I never talk about that, but I would like for it to get seen a little bit more. But what happened is when you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see a video, a 10-minute video there, and other people are saying what happened for them. They're talking about it. Then there's another video you can search for. I'll put it in the description here. When people did the original program, and they said, when they did it back in December of 2021, they were just kind of blown away. But see, it happened because I could prove it, because it's what's healed my life. So I'm the result of my work. I'm the result of everything that I have received. But there's still another part of me that I couldn't own my authentic self, and I kept hiding it away. You know how you do that? Sometimes you just hide things away. And yesterday I found what I had hidden away. Didn't do it intentionally, but I don't remember things. When I do a channeling session, I don't remember it. I have to go back and study it because I'm accessing mindset information, cosmic information that I haven't incorporated all of it. I haven't integrated into my life, which we all have to do. So I have to go back and listen. But this one was on my channel that I had not seen. It was on a different channel, and it only had few views, so no one else had seen it either. But I uploaded it again, and I'm going to attach it to this the description here so you can listen to it. It'll explain everything that was going on. It was done on this date a year ago. But I wanted you to understand that because I receive things precognitively, so it's before they show up in the world. That's kind of what I've been doing for the longest time, since 1988. So I amassed a huge body of work that I could give to anyone. And in the video, you'll hear it. That's what comes through my Wilhelm saying, "Yeah, I'm 72. Well, I'm 73 now, but this was a year ago," and saying everything that I had done. That I'm trying to show people what you can do. There's no reason for you to suffer. There's no reason for you to be unhappy. There's no reason for you not to have the right career or the relationship or any of that stuff. It's just your willingness to move through all the old stuff. That's all. And that's what I've done my entire life. But I'm saying I want you to watch the video, but also I'm doing another channeling session this Monday, and I would love for you to come to that. It's a new moon. It's going to be very powerful, and when you listen to the video, you will understand why. But there are a lot of energies moving through our world, and people are going to be a little concerned. But if you're working on you, if you're loving who you are, you're not concerned, and you're also correcting the condition, because that's really what's going on. But enjoy the video, and please register for the channeling session, because it's going to be probably the most powerful one that I've ever done, because I keep receiving the information. We can see and feel the energies in our world, why a lot of people are uncomfortable, but we don't have to be. See, because if we become our authentic selves, we're doing something different. We're putting love into the world, into ourselves, and then the world starts changing. It takes a while, but you can do it. See you soon.